And we're live. Check that out. Maybe, how do I, what kind of new to this? We're gonna have to figure out how to turn my camera on, but here we are. Let's figure this out. There we go. And we're live, Chase.
Oh, right on.
We don't have any, oh, we have one person here. Look at that. So what we did today was align these axles. They're up. It's Chase and his dad Dean there. Oh, we got we got people joining now. There we go. We got 4 people who've talked. Hey fellas. There we go. All right, guys. So it was we have an aerospace engineer that says what we're doing is awesome.
Oh, that's a sweet.
Right? We got love from Sri Lanka. Yeah. Not enough Ooga Toogas. All right, guys. So we filmed a whole bunch of footage today about aligning these axles. It was like a full day thing. It was a little stressful. We had challenges. We overcame them. We had heart-stopping moments. We overcame them. And it ended up like really positive. The front axle here is mounted. It's aligned. We're now installing the traction bars, torsion bars, torque bars. What truck are you aligning the axles for? We're aligning these axles for our production prototype truck. We were just having a conversation earlier about what type of truck it is. We're saying it's a long truck, but it's a vocational truck. You can make a truck anything you want. So it's just our production prototype that we will use as a base, and then we can make any kind of vocational truck we want out of it. Don't get your arm crushed again. We've seen that comment coming a mile away. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. All right. We have 137 people now.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. You want to...
Is that actually going to fit on that side? Can you flip it 180? Buttons. At least the buttons on the side now.
Was the delay on the e-axles because they were special order, or was it a supply chain related? Well, we actually had to special order them, and we had to fly to China, check them out, find them. We tried to source other e-axles from Canadian companies who promised them, or North American companies that promised them. They fell through and wouldn't sell it to us at the end, and then we had to go and find these. And yeah, if you end up and feel like joining our membership, we do have some more information about the e-axles on the membership page, and a little behind the scenes stuff coming up there. Just the other day, we announced a channel membership, and there's 3 tiers. All right. For those new, this is Dean. That's Chase's dad. He works in the shop every day, like 7 days a week, helping Chase here. This is Ray. This is one of Chase's best friends. They've known each other from like elementary school or something. Grade 5. And Ray has just come on here within the last month, full time. He lives in the Lower Mainland. He was always part-time.
All my vacation time went.
Yeah. Ray would literally take his vacation days to come up here and work. You could almost say for free, but for the cause. When's the first Edison half-ton going to be? We're not going to make a half-ton. We're getting into small vehicles. There's so much red tape. You have auto lobbyists against you. There's just the
testing, rollover testing.
testing, side impact, frontal airbags, ABS, traction control, driver collision mitigation system, rollover protection. It's just the cars are just a totally different beast from trucks.
So as much as we'd like to make a light light duty vehicle, we're not going to, because the red tape is just ridiculous. And you'll have auto lobbyists against you, and like the cost to do it, the cost for your testing, they raised the bar so high to keep anyone like us out. We couldn't do it if we wanted.
We're gonna off kilter them. This is slightly off, so that one's gonna be slightly off.
Where's the
so
sling? Chase, his arm's all just bandaged up. And look at him, he's working. Like, the guy just crushed his arm, and he has been working all day. I must have heard Chase be like, "Oh, my arm here," like at least a couple dozen times today.
Other way, right? Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
This time, good enough.
Retrokit fits for half tons.
If you want to take it out individually, you can.
But we're not going. You know what we need to do? We need to make sure the next one has the torque arm where that bolt is directly in line, and that one will hold 2 on.
Oh, I see what you want.
Could you?
Offset, so it doesn't mean it's going to be offset. Okay, here, let me impact here.
No, hold on. Let me at least get it lined up so it works.
Could you make a retrofit kit for a half ton?
Yes, we can do a retrofit kit for a half ton, no problem. That's easy.
Okay.
That's in the works. That's something we absolutely want to do.
Oh!
Making a truck, no. Making a retrofit, so somebody can take an old square body or old OBS Ford and put E-axles and a generator in it, absolutely. Making our own, no. That's
My Ford Ranger is going to be the test prototype on that one.
You heard it here first, guys. I wasn't even aware of that.
yeah, it's in the works.
So yes, we are going to be working on retrofit kits for half ton and passenger vehicles, which I'm excited about. Although I drive a 2006 2500 HE diesel LBZ before emissions and the thing rolls coal. I don't know if I'd want it to be electric. I love driving around, getting parts for an electric truck, driving my big old diesel. It's pretty ironic. All right. That would be absolutely awesome.
This one, all right?
The electric motor does not run through a standard truck transmission, no. We do have a plan for the third axle.
Oh, yeah. It's
Those over not okay, let's put her back.
especially when you use it the second time.
Yep.
Chase gave it about 6 hours for his armrest. We do have a plan for the third axle. We're gonna put it. We are planning on putting the third axle in our own service truck.
This fucking socket.
Oh, Chase is getting excited here.
Where's their good impact one instead of a chrome one? This one falls off all the time.
If we break it, then we don't have to use
It's a
it.
little loose.
We do have a DC fast charger for the truck, right? You can plug it into one.
Yep, you can.
That's right. You can pull up to any EV charging station and plug your truck in.
Right at the front of the shop.
And we do have a fast charger right there, actually.
Okay, loosen this one out.
Well, like, we'll sell the truck to anyone who wants to buy it, but
No, on the passenger.
there is actually quite a long list of people wanting to buy it. So
Jammed up.
it will be depending on how many we can make and who invests first will get priority.
Good, great.
Will we ever change the axles in Carl? We're probably not going to. We'll probably leave Carl as it is. And one day there has been talks of when we have our own manufacturing facility and factory, we're going to put Carl right in the lobby, right beside this truck, as the like a museum piece of the progression of Edison Motors. So Carl will probably stay as he is. We're in Merritt, British Columbia, is where Edison Motors is. British Columbia, Canada. Come on. Yeah, we absolutely do have plans to incorporate the e-axle in trailers. That's a great idea. It's quite the investment. Like, they're not cheap. So but
Yeah, there it is. That needs to work.
but that would be awesome.
There we go. Oh,
We're not taking private investors at the moment. We're currently capped by the government.
it works.
What? Oh, let's see what Chase has to say.
The axle is now 100% supported on its own weight. We could throw tires on this axle and call it a day.
Nice.
We still gotta finish welding up the hangers, but
Nice. You want to take some questions here? Are you still busy?
well,
Here.
we gotta do it. Really.
Here, hold on.
Anything else?
Oh,
we gotta
one
do,
sec.
really?
Well, lots of things. Oh, jeez.
There.
No one likes the sudden self-facing camera.
Got one now.
Yeah, batteries have quick disconnect. Day cab tractor, this is a day cab, so yes. Using grade 5 washers with your frame bolts. Do washers have a grade?
Yeah, they are grade 5. The reason why is they mold around what we're zapping them onto, which actually gives you a better bond
I never
than the
knew
grade
that.
8s.
Never knew that.
And the grade 5 doesn't matter on the washer, only the bolt. Not
This
even the
thing-
nut, only the bolt.
Are you taking private investors? We're doing investors for the first 5 trucks we sell. So we chose strategic partners who, basically, the deal we've done with them is they're buying a truck and they're getting a bit of equity in the company for that truck. So our next set of investors are industry partners who want to buy a truck, test that truck out, give us feedback as partners. That's what we're doing the next 5 sales as. So those are kind of going to be these are not the Allison E-Gen axles. No, they're not Allison. These are Edison axles. We worked with a company to actually design it, run a proper set of planetary axles. They're just a normal set of axles that bolted up. And we picked an electric motor, found a company that could make a transfer case. So we have the intellectual property on these axles. Powered steer axles, yeah, we can do powered steer axles. Throttle foot operated, yeah, throttle is foot operated. Brand of truck do you prefer? I prefer Kenworth myself. We own like 6 of them.
That's pretty obvious.
Oh, wait, we're Edison trucks. Edison truck
yeah,
band. Yeah.
Obviously, we prefer Edison Motors trucks.
How much for a high, what is the possibility? Light duty trucks? Yeah, we're doing 5-ton trucks, absolutely. How much for a highway truck? About the same price, about 25% more than what the highway truck you're looking at now. Artificial coal rolling? Well, I mean, doesn't need to be artificial. I mean, it's got a big yellow thing up in the front.
That was a good point that other people had. Having
Oh.
a charge port on the other side, so you could really pull up to any self-charger, but you don't need to.
Oh, and that rolling coal one's actually kind of funny. Remember that story about the rolling coal? I did that on Joey, one of the guys. I was driving by one of these guys. So with Carl, it's electric, but it's got a diesel generator. And it was doing a thing, and I was cruising through town, and Joey being a bit of a Joey, he's like, oh, I sure missed the sound. That thing doesn't sound like a truck. And I reached on, fired up the generator in manual roll mode, and it's a 3306 mechanical cat. And we had her with a dirty straight pipe dumping out the side, totally rolled coal on them. And I believe that I am the first person ever in an electric vehicle to roll coal on somebody because he was complaining about that there was no diesel on the electric.
I missed it.
Oh, that would have been a good one, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, someone asked about a charging port on the other side. Okay, you could, but you really aren't going to need to use charging ports.
I mean, that is one of the benefits, yeah, because you can plug into your shop at the end of the night. So you plug into your shop to charge it up so you always start your day with a full battery.
Because that's a valid point, because
And it's way cheaper. Like a
We're
lot of...
doing 2, 1 on each side anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
I believe it has 2. I'm not sure if Eric put 1 or 2 in.
It might as well.
And then if you park somewhere, like, why not?
Yeah,
A bunch
if
of
you had-
places have, like, free charging.
If
so
you had to use a free charger, it'd give you a lot more options.
you
if
stop
you're a
for
big
lunch
vehicle.
or plug in, yeah.
Yeah. We hooked up Wi-Fi in the shop here, so we can now go live in the
Yeah,
shop.
we finally got
This
Starlink
is
out in the shop.
First time we've been able to do it. Otherwise, the reception was too bad. So you
Truck-
can expect more of those.
Truck is a mobile power station. Yes, our truck we will have the option to be able to offshore power. That'll be a thing that can
I
happen.
just wanted to read them. I didn't want to be in them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll move it over then. Do you wish for a concrete floor? Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God, a concrete floor would be so nice. a concrete floor, and an overhead crane. Once we prove this truck out, we're going to have to build another 5 trucks. We can probably do that in this shop. In that meantime, as soon as this truck is done, I want to start looking to move into an actual like shop with an overhead crane, concrete floor. That's 100% the.
When Chase crushed his arm here, a lot of the comments were like, "You guys need an overhead crane, like, or a crane." We're aware of that.
We know.
Like
We
we
know.
know. Up until about 6 months ago, they were working out here without even a canvas tarp. They were just in the backyard working. Like
last
if
summer
it
was
was
so
raining
hot.
or something, you're out here working in the rain. So this is a huge improvement. But the money that we have to build the truck is going to building the truck. We can't just spend it on building a shop. So eventually, when we get some more investors, then we'll obviously think about upgrading our shop facility. But we're making do with what we have.
That's how it goes, really.
We plan on exporting to Ireland.
EU has a lot of more strict regulations than North America does. It'll be a little while before we could do Ireland. Could probably do the UK now. They're not in the EU, but
Yeah.
We did have another.
what I was thinking, if you got other electric equipment, the Edison truck could charge it. Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Talking with one company right now, and they have some electric equipment that they have. And the whole thing is they want us to kind of do a service truck up for them so they can charge their electric equipment with the Edison service truck. Service truck can pull up, charge all the equipment.
You like in a power outage or in a natural disaster, that truck is money. Like you could plug it into the hospital.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we should probably get going, get some work finished here. But thanks, guys, for stopping in. It was a little quick live. Wanted to show you kind of some live progress, answer some live questions. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it.
There you are. How do we end?
I don't remember how to end.
Top right maybe.
Cancel.
There you go.